Hi, this is Michael Rony Mullick, and you're watching the post market show. And what a fantastic recovery in the markets today! And this was purely because of short covering. And I've been telling for the last many days that the bias is on the upside. And today, what an upside! Nifty moved up almost 300 points gap up, and back Nifty more than 800 points up. So, very interesting day. So overall, we saw that markets in the US, it ended at almost more than 5% up, and it was one of the largest intraday. I think it was the fifth largest intraday movement in the US market. So that is again because of massive short covering in the US market that was created because of the markets continuously falling in the US, one bad news after the other. And yesterday, when the US CPI inflation data came out higher than expected, everyone covered their shorts and markets shot up like anything. And that is why the global markets, everything around the world, everything is up. But it was towards the afternoon when the European markets opened, they started trading in the red, and then our market started falling from exactly 12 in the afternoon, and then markets fell and fell, and it was a one-way fall, and markets ending around the lowest point. But still it's up because of the gap up. So if you look at the charts of Nifty and Bank Nifty, Nifty has ended at 17,185. The high was 17,350, so almost 200 points down from where it has the day's high. So that is interesting to see. So Nifty, if you look at the intraday price action, it opened with a massive gap up, then continued to move up. It was consolidating till 12 o'clock. There was a clear breakout, but then it was sold into, and markets started falling and falling. It was a one-way fall, and markets ending at the lowest point of the day. The market closed at 17,200, but the weighted average closing is showing 17,185. So that is Nifty. It was came under huge selling pressure, but Bank Nifty held strong. It did not break the day's low, and in fact, in the last 15 minutes, it was a huge up move. Bank Nifty closing at 39,305. So Bank Nifty of 39,300 is definitely a good thing for our markets. So banking stocks definitely looking strong. We also have the Hdfc results coming out on Saturday. All eyes will be focused on that as well. So we are seeing that it was the large caps which had a huge gap up. The mid caps and small caps did not see much of an action, although there was a gap up, but I think mid caps have ended almost flat is what we are seeing. So yeah, 0.07% in the red mid caps, and small caps almost flat, again 0.04% in the green. Coming to sectoral indices, interestingly, some of the sectors ended in the red. The major sectors are Nifty Auto down by 0.67%, and Nifty Metals down by 0.6%, and also Nifty Energy down by 1% because of Reliance falling, Vedanta falling, ONGC falling. So these were the stocks which dragged down Nifty, and probably because of the crude oil prices crashing in the global markets is the reason for that. So those were the negative stocks. On the upside, we have seen the private banks doing extremely well, 1.7% up. Nifty Financial Services up by 1.82%, and Nifty PSU Bank up by 0.46%, not that strong. And again, Nifty IT had again very good day, 1.6% up Nifty IT, mainly because of Infosys coming out with good results, and also they announced a buyback that will again boost the share prices even higher. So overall, positive sentiment coming in from the IT stocks doing pretty well, apart from Wipro. Wipro is under huge selling pressure. So Wipro, it fell yesterday, and today I think it fell as well. Let us look at the chart of Wipro. Yes, it fell another 0.5% today. So Wipro is looking particularly weak after the bad results. But Infosys, TCS, HCL Tech, all these tech companies are doing pretty well. Infosys up by 3.8% today. Now coming to some of the stocks, let us look at HDFC Twins. We know the HDFC Bank results is coming out tomorrow. HDFC Bank is holding a very good level, 1439. So up by 3.26% today. So we have to see HDFC Bank how it does on Monday after the results. If the results are good and it is strong, Bank Nifty can easily move to 40,000, and less of the banks, or all of them, can move up if the results are positive for HDFC Bank. Federal Bank came out with excellent results, 4.36% up, and it is, I think, at an all-time high level. Let us look at the monthly chart, and yeah, it is at an all-time high level of 130. Last time it was at this level, it was around 2017. So definitely Federal Bank did pretty well, and it is up by 4.6%, like I said. Sun Pharma, we saw a good up move, and there was a clear breakout, and we are seeing that Sun Pharma is again, it is up by 0.82% today, and it is clearly breaking out from the highs. So good to see Sun Pharma moving up. Let's see how far it can go. Apart from that, Axis Bank, which had a good recovery, but it is coming under selling pressure. For the second day, it ended in the red, around by 0.19%. Let us see what happens. Asian Paints looking weak. You can, if you are going to short the market, you can short Asian Paints. It looks, it is coming out of this trading range, and it was a strong resistance, but now strong support, but now it has been broken, is what we are seeing. Apart from that, Vedanta, let us look at that. Vedanta, we were expecting a slight bullish momentum, but again, one day it is up, the next day it is down. In fact, today it touched a high of 299 and came under selling pressure. It ending 1.76% in the red. A very similar chart happening in Reliance Industries as well, opening at the highest point of the day at 2416, and from there it fell to the low of 2370. Again, that is a very important support, and it ended exactly over there. So you have to see how Reliance trades on Monday, and so how the markets will react to that as well, because it is also going to announce its results. I think it is next week. Yeah, next week on Friday after market hours, it will announce its results. So that is due. Apart from that, let us look at some of the stock specific moves. Hdfc and Infosys, ICICI Bank, HDFC. So HDFC Twins, Kotak Bank, ICICI Bank, Infosys, L&T, these are the top contributors. So we are seeing mostly it is the private banks which did pretty well in the markets today. And top losers, there's definitely Reliance Industries there. Then we have Mahindra and Mahindra, Asian Paints, ONGC. So these are the top losers today. So this is the index movers. FII, DII, FIIs have sold again for 1,011 crores. DIIs have bought more than what they have sold. So 1,624 crore buying from DIIs. So that is how the market is set up at present. DIIs have bought a huge amount. FII continue to sell. Open interest wise, back Nifty and Nifty is again looking slightly bearish. People have sold a lot of call options when the markets fell. So you can see a highest call buildup is at 17,300 and 500 levels, and on the put side 17,000 has the highest amount of put buildup. This is the 20th October, next Thursday expiry. Coming to back Nifty, 39,500 has a huge open interest on the call side. If HDFC Bank comes out with good results, back Nifty can easily break this level and it can go up even higher. So let's hope things turn out positive for back Nifty and it goes and touches 40,000. So that's there. And coming to the markets, let us look at the global markets and how things are unfolding there in the US and also the European markets. So European markets ending in the green is what we are seeing, but that is mostly because of the huge gap up. So German index right after it opened, it fell and fell continuously. It ending around it ended 0.6% in the green. French index ending 0.9% in the green. But UK markets right now, this is the UK futures, it is quite volatile, trading 0.55% in the red. Coming to US markets, after US markets had a massive up move yesterday, it is coming under selling pressure again. Dow Jones down by 1.1%, Nasdaq down by 2.3%, and S&P 500 down by 1.9%. So again, let us see where the US markets take support. So yesterday's move clearly looks like a short covering, because today the markets are falling once again, and that can have some negative signs for the market. US bond yields are rising. It is up more than 2% right now. So that is again not a good thing. US 10-year bond yields rising. US VIX is again on the uptrend, 2.29% up. So yesterday it did not fall much, and today the VIX is rising. But India VIX interestingly fell by 10% today, and it never went back up. Crude oil prices have fallen by 4.3%, and that could be the reason why the ONGC, Reliance, Vedanta, they are under huge selling pressure. So crude oil prices coming down by 4.3% right now. Good for markets is what we are seeing. And apart from that, we have the gold prices. It is down by 1.4%. Again, interesting to see. So that's the gold prices, and dollar index is again moving up. And dollar index, this is yesterday's high, should act as an important resistance. If that is broken, you can expect dollar index to move higher. If that happens, we will immediately change our view to a negative bias, is what I feel. So this is dollar index, and USD INR slightly weakening today by 0.13%. And coming to the other things, SGX Nifty is indicating around 130 points gap down. So yesterday, today morning, 300 points gap up. Now it is indicating 130 points gap down. So markets are moving all over the places. The volatility continues because of US markets again. So that is there. Talking about economic data which came out today, the Chinese inflation data came out in line with expectation at 2.8%. Then we have the Indian wholesale price inflation data coming out, and all of them are better than last month. So that is good. Inflation coming down in all fronts. That is good. And then we have the French inflation data coming out, again in line with expectation. And Indian foreign exchange reserves have reduced to $532 billion. So once upon a time it was around close to 600 billion, and now it is coming down, is what we are seeing, because of the Indian rupee weakening and dollar index gaining strength. So that is why Indian foreign reserve is under a lot of pressure. So this is the markets, and of the levels, Nifty is again consolidating between 70,500 on the upside and 16,800 on the downside. This is the range I'd expect in the coming week as well. And Bank Nifty also 39,500. Once that is broken, closing above that, we can expect 40,000 immediately in Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty is looking more strong than Nifty, but again, everything depends on Hdfc Bank results coming out tomorrow. So that is Bank Nifty. And on the downside, I'm looking at 38,500 as a good support. If that zone is broken, we can expect further downfall in Bank Nifty. So this is all I have from my side. I hope you have a very good weekend, and let us again join for the week ahead show on Sunday. So that's all from my side. Thank you for watching. Have a very good night.